Yes, it's me again, and I am kind of upset about what I have said previously in my video, because everything is the truth. Right now, I'm talking against the Muslim or the Islamists. Those guys, they come from their own country. They come here in Canada or Quebec, and we are welcoming them big time. But then, if you go to their own country, you will have to be like them, okay? You will have to act like them. But here, when they come here, they don't act like us, because they have their own laws, and they have their own fucking fashion of living, which is not accepted here in Canada. In Canada, you live in Canada, you are with Canadian, you have to live upon everything like with Canadian again, or you're gonna live between Canadians, here in Canada we have our own law, and we have our own fashion of living, and we have our own thing here. So you don't bother to come here and use your own fucking term or your own fucking law, okay? Because your law is all the way against ours, okay? Because you, Islamists, like pedophilia is in your religion, like raping is in your religion. Well, I know it's coming from Allah, but Allah is bad to us, because us, it's God, okay? It's not Allah. Allah is probably yours, but if you want to talk about Allah, just talk it in your home, in your apartment, wherever you live. But I mean, over here, it's not Allah, okay? You can find the halal stuff in any grocery so far, but your fucking halal stuff is taking our space, okay? Your fucking shit should be kept somewhere else. Not in our groceries, because it looks very bad. It only looks very bad. I will never buy that stuff, because this is fucking poison. It is not, I can't say that I'm gonna eat that fucking shit, because I'm gonna die if I eat that, because this is evil. Islamist is like evil to me, okay? And to every one of us, it's evil. I hate Muslim, I hate Islamists, okay? Enough talk about that, because I don't like Muslim or Islamists. This is simple as that, and that's the end of it, okay? You know that I don't like Muslim. Mr. Trudeau, you have been a lot of shit to our country. You're only destroying our country or our nation, but you're Islamist, and you're trying the more that you can from elsewhere, like from Syria. They come here from Middle East, they come here, we accept them. And you don't accept other people than Muslim. I could see it, because, when French want to come here in Quebec, you do not accept them. Jesus Christ, mind your own fucking business. Let the Quebec act the way they are acting right now. Mr. Trudeau, I tell you right now, I know you're against the laicity here in Quebec, but please shut the fuck up. Don't say a fucking word, okay? You don't talk against Quebec, because I know you don't like Quebecer. You're exactly like your father, or Mr. Jean Chrétien. Jean Chrétien, the crooked mouth, didn't like the Quebecer as well. I remember in 1970, when your father said, "Watch me," okay? So that meant that he was going to look after Quebecers. In 1970, he also sent the army here in Quebec. We have a real hard time with that, because we had to live with between military, and which did not deserve fucking shit, The military so far, they were just crap to us, because they don't, we don't like the army right now, the way they are acting right now, okay? I know they go to war. I went to war. I know they go to a UN mission. I went to the UN mission. Myself, I'm not scared of it, because I've done so many crap in D&D. Right now I am on my retirement, and I live the way I am right now. I am extremely sick. My knees are fucked. My knees, I have big time. I'm having trouble, hard time with my knees, and I keep falling down. I can't do any fucking cardios when I go to the gym because of my knees. I cannot talk. not talk, but I cannot walk too long. I have to have seat there so I can sit down and I can relax, you know. Anyways, when I first asked for my pension for my knees, you know, I was on a 16-kilometer walk. I was wearing my 20 pounds pack in my back. I had my rifle, my steel pot on my head, and my knees, you know, they just fucking went like that. I fell down, you know, and 2 people helped me to finish the walk, and then I went to see the doctor, who decided that my knees were kaput. And when I asked for a pension, Veteran Affairs of Canada refused me. They were telling me that it had nothing to do with my military. Jesus Christ. I was dressed in combat. I had my steel pot, my rifle, and my pack in my back, and I was wearing the combat uniform, and they were telling me that this had nothing to do with my military, you know. I'm very sorry, because when I went to see the judge at the federal court, the judge sent my file back to the Veteran Affairs of Canada and told them, hey, do your job properly. So I was accepted there, but the thing is, I don't have the right percentage on my knees. Right now, if I have to be reevaluated, my percentage will be a little higher, because right now I can't use my fucking knees at all, okay? I don't know, well, it's hurting very bad. I have to take Lyrica in the morning, at noon hour, at night time. But the thing is, when I go to the gym, I come back here. When you know, at the first gym where I went, you know, because I decided to stop going there. I am at the new gym right now with new weights to lift. You know, this is the place where my daughter go. So I believe I'm going to be okay there. But when I was at my previous gym there, I was walking, and when I was arriving at the gym, my knees were like that. They just blew up, you know. And when I came back here, I had to put ice and hot thing on my knees, because they were just big like that. When I stay here at home, I used to put my feet on my living room table. Because, you know, my legs are like that, so I'm relaxing. I'm taking break from my knees. And when I come to my computer, I'm sit down here. And when I wake up, when I stand up, I'm just falling down all the time. This is all the time like this, okay? So I believe that if I go to the orthopedic guy, doctor, you know, my percentage will go higher than what I have right now, because my knees right now are very bad. They were bad when I got assessed by a doctor, but now they are extremely bad, because I cannot use my knees at all. Okay, my knees are kaput. I say kaput, this is a German word, but I can't find the right word to say my knees are screwed. You're watching this video all the time. I'm just hoping that you are really looking at my videos. I would like to have an income from you. I need to hear from you, you know. Every time you say fuck all, okay, or you do fuck all for me. But just write me an email and tell me that you're satisfied about what I'm doing right now. It is because of me, or because of what the military police did to me, that I'm doing these videos. If I ever go to court, well, I will tell the judge the reason why I'm doing all these videos and these emails, because they have done that to me. Look at what they did with Omar Khadr, you know. Well, first of all, when I wrote the Prime Minister to help me, Mr. or Mrs. Ibrahim, and so replied to me saying that since there were no judgment on my case, so the Prime Minister can't interfere in my file. I'm very sorry. Look at Omar Khadr when he was at Guantanamo. You know, don't tell me Mr. Khadr didn't get judgment. Yes, he did have a judgment from the American Army. He got 40 years there in Guantanamo, so you decided to take him out of there and gave him $10.5 million from our own income tax money. That's wrong, Mr. Trudeau. Also, you gave him apologize from every one of us here in Canada. It is also wrong, Mr. Trudeau. You did three wrong things there, okay? This need to be publicly investigated, because it doesn't make any sense at all. No, it does not make any sense. And you also gave $10 of million to other Islamists. So you're doing wrong, Mr. Trudeau. I'm very